And here we are.
That's enough. Stop.
Reflex Studios, 6:30 in the morning. We like to do a set before we have breakfast. There's Lawrence. He caught the bus up from Southend this morning. Right, here we are. We pan round and we find our kid.
Hello.
What kind of set we're going to play in Namibia? I think first time there.
Hits.
Hits, lots of hit records and lots of fun, and just so
Hopefully ones they know.
ones they know, get them dancing, play the ones that they've come to see. It's not an experimental gig.
No. First time in, always give them hits.
Always give them hits, and yeah, he's played them beautifully. I'm just looking across the room for a second opinion on that.
I agree.
I'll give you a hey, man.
100% an opinion.
And there's our Earl. He's like the Charlie Mingus of reggae. Look at him, 13 years old. He'd been playing in UB40 since he was 2.5 years old. He was tall as a child. He's always been a good lad, very smart. And there's lost dossing out behind the curtains. There he is, an 11-year-old Dan Sprigg, drifting in and out. As we come back onto Robin. That's a curiously James Tiberius Kirk haircut you've got on today there. Either that or Kirk Douglas from what's his name? I'm Spartacus. Remember him in Spartacus?
Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas in Spartacus, yeah.
Big dimple.
Yeah, well, you know, it's developing, it's coming. I've all got them in my family except me.
I'm Spartacus.
That's what my dad, when I was a kid, used to say. When the milkman would be dropping milk out, so I know you'd have a milkman when we were kids, and you'd hear the clanking of the bottles. You'd go, Ryan, get up, your daddy's here. So I was the only one with red hair in the family, and they've all got little dimples in their chins and all that. You get what I'm saying? It's been a burden. Anyway, the show in Namibia, I'm looking forward to going.
Absolutely.
I was watching TV in the early hours this morning, finished about 2 o'clock on the studio sessions for the new album. You know, we've been doing the strings and stuff. And Leslie taped a programme, The Human Planet. And they were in Namibia, these guys, and they went and scared some lions off, and cut a hunch of his leg, and took it with them. It's an old tribal thing. They scared the lions away.
Yeah.
Well, me and Ali years ago went to Mala Mala in South Africa. After it was free, you know, after Nelson was out of jail. We went on safari with the kids. Mala Mala is a place where Margaret Thatcher went and Elton John, you know, and all that. And incredible place. But you go out and see lions. So we're watching a lion one night. He's captured an antelope. He's dismantling him while the antelope's alive. It's quite disturbing, but not horrific, if you know what I mean, because it's a jungle. And we say to the guy, you got like a posh lad, like an earl's son or a lord's son, who do their year out driving posh people on safari. And you got Zulu guys on the back who can smell a giraffe from 3 miles away, you know, spot chameleons in the dark. I'm not kidding. From 100 metres away, but he knows it in the tree. It's like I think it's like a Crocodile Dundee trick where he's pretending to tell the time by the sun. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, and he's got to watch it. So we're there and we said, what stops the lions diving into this open Land Rover? Because they're open, you're not inside. He said, beats me, mate. Beats me. They've all got guns and stuff. I suppose it's just they don't recognise the green Land Rover as food and leave you alone. And
I suppose they have some fear of a group of humans.
Yeah, but those guys walking in on them lions, trust me, would take a lot of balls. They're huge, man.
Oh, yeah.
Their teeth, when they yawn, they're like
monsters.
They're like butcher's knives. They really are that long. Yeah. And on that note, we'll drift away from James Tiberius Kirk. There he is.
That's right.
And our kid, I think we're going to come over there and see our Earl. It's been a while. I lost all the films on UBTV, didn't I? My computer went down, and we finished up on Earl's beautiful face.